The world stood still on January 26, 2020, when the news of Kobe Bryant's untimely death broke. A legend, a mentor, an inspiration, Kobe was more than just a basketball player. As we journey back to the roots of his legacy, we find a young man with a burning passion, a relentless drive for excellence, and an unwavering determination to dominate the hardwood. Kobe Bryant was not just an athlete, he was a force of nature. His love for the game was infectious, his skill unmatched, and his competitive spirit unparalleled. He was a 5-time NBA champion, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and an 18-time All-Star. He was the youngest player in NBA history to reach 30,000 career points. But his legacy transcends these accolades. He was a leader, a mentor, a visionary. He shaped the game of basketball and influenced a generation of players who looked up to him. Off the court, Kobe was just as impactful. He was a loving father, a philanthropist, and an advocate for women's basketball. He was an Oscar winner, a storyteller, and an entrepreneur. He was a beacon of resilience, teaching us the Mamba mentality, the belief that through hard work, dedication, and an unwavering belief in oneself, one can overcome any obstacle. Kobe Bryant, the legend, may no longer be with us, but his spirit lives on, inspiring us to strive for greatness, to never give up, and to always push beyond our limits. On a foggy Sunday morning, Kobe, along with his daughter Gianna and 7 others, boarded a helicopter bound for a youth basketball tournament. It was January 26, 2020, a day that would soon be etched into the annals of tragic history. The chopper, a Sikorsky S-76B, was no stranger to the skies. Its mission was simple: ferry its passengers from Orange County to the Mamba Sports Academy in Thousand Oaks. However, the weather that day had other plans. The morning fog had rolled in, reducing visibility to a dangerous level. Despite these challenging conditions, the helicopter was given special clearance to fly in less than optimal visibility. As the helicopter traversed the rugged terrain of the Santa Monica Mountains, the fog grew denser. The pilot, an experienced aviator, was navigating using visual flight rules which rely heavily on sight. But the suffocating fog was relentless, making it increasingly difficult for him to distinguish between the sky and the ground. In the midst of this, the helicopter began to ascend rapidly, perhaps an attempt by the pilot to clear the fog-shrouded peaks. But in a disorienting weather phenomenon known as spatial disorientation, the pilot likely lost control. The helicopter began to descend at a high speed, eventually crashing into the hillside. The National Transportation Safety Board, in its investigation, pointed to the weather and the pilot's decision to continue the flight under such conditions as significant factors in the tragic incident. The board stated that the pilot had pushed the limits of bad weather flying rules and had become disoriented before the crash. The crash was devastating, claiming the lives of all 9 passengers aboard. In an instant, the world lost a sports icon and a devoted family man. The aftermath of the tragedy was a maelstrom of grief, shock, and a series of legal battles. In the wake of the calamitous event, families of the victims were left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. But their grief was further compounded by a series of legal battles. The Altobelli and Mauser families, who lost loved ones in the helicopter crash, filed separate federal lawsuits against Los Angeles County. The cause? Leaked photos of the crash scene. These families claimed that their rights to control the death images of their family members were violated. The photos, they alleged, were leaked by first responders, a breach of trust that added salt to an already gaping wound. After a series of legal proceedings, a tentative settlement was reached. Los Angeles County offered a sum of $1.25 million to each family. This settlement, however, is still subject to final approval by the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors. But the legal battles didn't stop there. Vanessa Bryant, the widow of Kobe Bryant, also found herself embroiled in a lawsuit. Her contention was similar: leaked photos of the crash site. The photos, she claimed, were shared by county employees in inappropriate settings. The emotional distress caused by this leak was profound, but Los Angeles County held a different viewpoint. They argued that the emotional injuries were caused by the crash, not their conduct. In an attempt to discern the cause of this emotional distress, the county filed a motion to compel Vanessa Bryant and others involved in the lawsuit to undergo psychiatric exams. This, they believed, would help evaluate the extent and cause of their harm. The plaintiff's attorneys, however, were against this motion. They argued that a complaint for emotional distress does not place a party's mental condition in controversy. The hearing on this matter was scheduled for November 5th, with the trial set to begin in February 2022. Amidst the pain and loss, these legal battles sought to uphold the dignity and privacy of the victims. The pursuit of justice, it seems, is as much a part of the aftermath as the grief and shock. It serves as a stark reminder that even in death, the rights and dignity of individuals should be respected and upheld. 3 years on, the world continues to remember and celebrate the life of Kobe Bryant. His legacy is kept alive not only through his remarkable achievements, but also through the wisdom he imparted. A prime example is a viral video, produced by Time in 2009, featuring Kobe doing what he loved most, teaching basketball. The video, which showcases Bryant discussing the nuances of free throw shooting, has attracted more than 9 million views on YouTube and has resonated with an even larger audience on social media. This video is a testament to Bryant's charisma and his love for the game. It has been praised for its ability to provide invaluable tips for players at all levels, inspiring them to practice and share it with others. It's a glimpse into the mind of a legend, who even at the height of his career, was willing to share his knowledge with the world. Beyond this video, an outpouring of tributes from fans and fellow athletes alike attests to the far-reaching impact of Kobe's life and career. His unique Mamba mentality, a mindset of relentless pursuit of the highest level of performance, continues to inspire people around the globe. It's a mentality that encourages us to push beyond our limits, to face challenges head-on, and to constantly strive for greatness. This ethos, deeply ingrained in Kobe's life and game, has become a beacon for athletes and non-athletes alike. Kobe Bryant's influence extends far beyond the basketball court. His passion, his dedication, his relentless pursuit of excellence, all live on in the hearts of millions. He showed us that it's not just about winning or losing, but about giving your all, about pushing past your boundaries, and about leaving a lasting legacy. Kobe Bryant may be gone, but his spirit and his passion for the game continue to inspire millions. The story of Kobe Bryant is one of triumph, tragedy, and an enduring legacy. We've journeyed through the life of a legend, from his dazzling career to the tragic helicopter crash that ended his life and the lives of 8 others. We've explored the legal battles that ensued, a painful aftermath of the crash, where families sought justice for the violation of their rights. And we've remembered Kobe not just as a basketball superstar, but as a man with a passion for the game and a desire to inspire others. From his free throw shooting techniques to his charismatic personality, his legacy continues to live on, touching the hearts of millions. In the midst of the tragedy, the legal complexities and the emotional turmoil, there is a simple yet profound truth. Kobe Bryant's life serves as a reminder of the fleeting nature of existence, but also of the lasting impact one person can have. In the words of Kobe himself, "The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do."